I'll tell this story now. Back then, I didn't know what I was becoming. But understand this, no one in their right mind wants to be alone. So walk with me slow while I take you way back. I was born in a dirty project, rough ghetto, to a father I never knew and a mother lost to crack smoke and broken echoes. 5 of us, 1 room, hunger was routine. Fear felt familiar, silence was loud. Rolled up socks were toys, roaches ran the walls, rats learned footsteps before I did. I learned hunger before language. I learned waiting before asking. Some nights I tried to take care of my own mother, holding her up, listening to her breathe, wondering when she stopped being mine. Strange men came through. I learned how to disappear, how not to be seen. By folding myself into corners, they took my sisters, one by one. I watched them leave and learned that people can disappear and still be alive. Staying was never safe, so I ran the streets, raised me necks, begging lines, stealing just to stay breathing. Abandoned buildings, cold nights in my bones, an empty stomach that felt like a personality. I didn't understand it then, but one day, digging through a garbage can, I looked up. There he was, an older man in black. He didn't rush me, didn't flinch, didn't ask why I smelled like loss. He fed me, watched me eat like it mattered. Asked why I was alone, I told him the truth. Mom was addicted to drugs and there was no love there. He nodded like he'd heard it too many times before. He said, "Stick with me." The house felt quiet, not empty. Just settle. Locks clicked, not to trap me, but to keep something out. They talked about unity, structure, discipline, protection. They called it mob, not a gang, an organization. A family with rules, rules I was never taught until structure taught me control. I was 10 when they tested me. Pain came fast and stayed. I learned pain could buy you a place when it was over. They said I earned respect. They gave me a name, Wham. And just like that, the boy I was had somewhere to stand. I grew up inside mob in pieces. Responsibility came early, way before words. My OG became my father, not gentle, but present. Disciplined me when I crossed lines. Stood for me when I was right. Over time, the younger ones watched me, not because I asked, but because they recognized survival. I spoke less, listened more. Didn't chase respect, I let it arrive. New faces came in angry, carrying rage the way I once carried hunger. I wanted to tell them slow down, I didn't say it loud. In mob, you don't talk over pain, you recognize it. Some listen. Some were already gone before they arrived. Then my OG died and part of my foundation collapsed. Time passed, and one day I realized I was the one being watched. The room shifted when I spoke, respect came quietly. Nod, silence, space. I tried to teach what saved me, that discipline keeps you alive, that structure holds you when nothing else does. Some listened, some didn't. The world looks at families like mine and only sees damage. They never ask what problem we solved. I don't live that life anymore, but I don't deny it. Because when the world gave me nothing, that family gave me rules and rules gave me a chance. I wasn't raised by love. I was raised by survival. And structure was the bridge between the two. I meant it when I say, long live the family.